Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungarl, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D and Beyond. Unlike our other streams, we won't be commenting on your comments while we are in play as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. During the breaks, we will go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six?
Fire. Lot of mercy.
Oh, five.
Oh man, I hurt my back today.
Oh, for now.
Told you, man, you can't just be bending over that bench at your age. You can't be bending over that
No,
steak bench.
you don't know. This is the weirdest thing. I've been doing all this other stuff and nothing, and it's been fine. Do you know how this happened? Bending over to lift up the toilet seat. I bent over to lift the toilet seat. Like, what the fuck?
It's repetition.
Like, I'm not carrying anything. Like, bend with your knees. I get it. I'm not bending with my knees to lift the toilet seat. What the fuck?
You don't need to. You're just old.
Oh. All right. So we're back. Council 6. No Slevin tonight. But.
Oh, drat.
So sad. We hope Turnick's internet holds up. It doesn't go out as well. Maybe.
I've been having some issues too with my internet. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna call these motherfuckers. Why are we talking about this? What happened last time on Council of Six?
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. So, last time,
SMD.
Council of Six, Souls of Magic's Dawn. The group of players had talked to a tiefling in Caer Dinaval, who gave them a lot of information about the Knights of the Ember Blade and how they were holed up within the Caer and had the Speaker Kranich basically held captive. But he also told them that these same knights and cult were a cult to Iran, the goddess of death, and they were actually diametrically opposed to Leto. Now, that doesn't mean they're good, but it does mean that they're on the same side of things as far as Leto is concerned, and want to see the same results as far as he's concerned. And he told them to go into the Caer. They'll let him in easily because they killed Nildar Sunblight, so they are against the Dwerger. And to find Hethel, an old shield maiden dwarf. And they did it. They made it into the castle, and they went through, and they found Hethel. After Turnick scared a cat, tried to bite it and missed. They found Hethel, and the old soothsayer was sitting there and basically told them that her time is nearing, and she had prophetically seen this vision and knew when her time would come, and it would be after she spoke to them. And she gave him information about Zardox Sunblight, who's Nildar and Dirt's father, and how he is planning to take over Icewind Dale in conjunction with the Ice Maiden and Leto. And his fortress is in the spine of the world, which is the mountain range far to the south in Icewind Dale. And in this fortress contains, among other things, a forge powered by the still beating heart of a red dragon. She also warned them that if they tried to confront Zardarok now, it might be too much for them, that they would have to test her mettle against horrors that haunt the farthest reaches of Icewind Dale before they hope to survive the perils of Zardarok's fortress, which is the game's way of saying, you need to level up first before you go fight this guy. But, and then she dropped dead. Soon after, because the cat was scared, we found out it was Kardath's cat, who's the person running the knights, but Hethel didn't tell them that Iran actually does not like Kardath and think he's an idiot. But he came in there trying to make a deal with them, tell them how he'll help with Leto, this and that. Just had to sign their names to something, which no one wanted to do, obviously. Talos, not liking Iran for his own reasons, said, fuck Iran, which prompted a battle against Kardath.
We were trying to accomplish something, though. We could have had Iran help us kill Leto and then kill Iran, but no, he was all like, let's fight both of these gods at the same time.
Well,
Great
you really
idea.
think the gods are one god will help us defeat another?
I think,
trust any god.
yeah, absolutely.
I don't trust any god. No.
The enemy of my enemy.
Any man.
Could be your friend.
To the gods.
Yes.
It's just my enemy's enemy. It's good enough for me.
So
You can just be my enemy's enemy.
for
All I need you to
Coda, that's definitely enough. Coda's like, yes.
Let's go. Get this bullshit off my hands. It hurts. I punch my friends.
Yes.
I kind of enjoy it. I don't like it.
The
I
gods
enjoy
think
it,
they
but don't like it.
The
Really?
gods think they control our fates, but
Really?
no god controls my fate.
There we go. So that's where we left off, entering a battle with Cardoth and 2 cultists that he
Oh shit.
yelled for. And Coda ran out of the room immediately and ran to the room across the hall.
Yeah, that motherfucker was like, guards. Coda was like, pew,
Pew! Out. I'm out. Goodbye.
and made it.
And made it, yes. And that's where we're at. So we pick up there.
So I guess
Do we roll initiative
Roll
or did we
for
do that already? I don't
initiative.
remember. Oh shit.
I don't know. No, we didn't. We didn't even do that yet. Hold on. let me
At
get
the
encounter
top
up
of the
first.
fucking session, roll for initiative. Guys, the DM hasn't said it yet, so wait.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative, you dirty sons of bitches. That's what I'm talking about. 20 goddamn 2.
Oh, and the other
that's
story
good.
hook. Hope
choose
Is
whichever one you want. I rolled
starting
two.
to
I
doubt-
rolled one before you said it. Oh.
is starting to
The
doubt
bitch tried to
Hestia.
kill me.
I mean, it happened.
The bitch tried to kill me.
It happened.
Why
That's
is
what
everyone surprised that I'm not thrilled with my
I'm
god
not-
right now when the bitch
I
tried to
don't-
kill me
I don't
and used
blame
my
you.
little
I don't
sister
think
to
anyone-
do it?
I don't think
No
anyone's
one blames
surprised.
you. Yeah, no one blames you. either.
Bitch.
No one blames you.
Yeah,
Either.
I mean-
like, it's like
I certainly
more
don't know
power
what's
to
that
you.
like.
Damn the gods. Yeah.
Me and Australia are real cool.
Oh yeah, I guess I should roll initiative for Lucius here.
I rolled one before you said roll and one after you said
She-
roll. Choose whichever
I got
one
the
you
first.
want.
I got the one I got was a 19.
Okay. Works for me.
Did you get one for me?
Yes, I got everyone
Nice.
except Lucius and Turnic because Turnic rolls actual dice. So let me roll
Get
Lucius's
him those
here.
Wi-Fi dice.
Yeah, those are so fucking expensive too.
150
Ridiculously
bucks for
expensive.
some fucking little plastic cases with an RFID chip in it, basically.
I think it's blue. I think it's Bluetooth.
Or Bluetooth. Okay. Big whoop.
But yeah, but it's similar technology.
Big whoop. Want to fight?
All right, there we go. So Lucius has a 13,
Stick some Bluetooth sensors on your dice.
and you Turnic, what did you roll?
I got a mighty 11.
11.
Hey, better than my 2.
Well, that's good.
Get mighty
least-
2.
Gotta remember.
At least I didn't get a 0. What happens if I get a 0?
You can't get a 0. There's not a
zero.
0.
Yeah, you can because I have
Fine.
-1.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
she
oh,
could
okay.
roll a 1 and get a 0,
That's
but
it.
nothing.
we rest all
It just means you're dead. It just means you're dead last. That's all.
2, I'm
Did
dead
we-
last anyways.
Did
Nothing
we
cool
rest
happens.
at all?
Yes.
Yeah,
That long
yeah.
rest.
You rested. You
Short-
rested.
long?
You rested. Yeah, it was a long rest. You guys spent the night at
Okay,
Kiradinaval.
thank you.
Yeah.
The
I was
the
praying, trying to
barkeep
figure
there
out if I
gave
actually
you-
like my goddess or not anymore. She's kind of a bitch.
All right, so we start out top of the order. Coda.
Oh shit. I assume that Coda can hear the cultists. I don't know if the door's open or not.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
assume
doors
that
are
Coda can
open.
hear the cultists kind of going into the other room and shit. All right.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I want to kind of post up behind this wall, this corner here thing. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just hold. I'm gonna hold my action. I'm not gonna be able to take bonus actions this time. That's fine. I'm gonna hold my action until cultist 2. Oh no, I won't be able to reach him because he's gonna be mad far away.
Moves in front
Alright.
of you.
Not cultist 1. I wanted to wait until cultist 1 goes in the room and then cultist 2 passes by the doorway and then fuck him up. But would they be surprised if I attacked them? because like they don't know they're not ready for a
well,
fight. So I don't know if I would be able to.
I'm
survive
trying to
that.
remember. You didn't use stealth. You just ran. You said you just ran.
I just was out. I was
You just
gone
ran.
before they came around the corner.
They were in the hallway, so they did see someone run across. They don't know what the hell's going on.
All right then. I'm going to fuck up.
I mean, they were already in the hallway. So
Word up. 2 attacks. One with the bow of ashes.
okay,
That's going to be a big number to hit. 26. It looks like it's not coming up on D&D Beyond for some reason.
100% hits. I saw it. It's in the game log.
You're going to see Coda's going to just crack him across the back of his head with the staff, and then again as he's falling down. I presume this is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, both hits. So the first one hits for 12. It said right.
Yes, 12 points of damage max on the die. And then she's going to crack him in the back of the knee for 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and then she's going to call on the might of Australia, my God, to whom I am most faithful, and hit a key point, and then flurry of
You hear that, Hop?
flurry of blows this motherfucker. That's a 17 to hit on the first one with 2 kicks in the kidneys. You feel what I'm saying? 1 kick, 5 points of bludgeoning damage, which is some bullshit. And all fucking hits. 19 for the second kick in the back of the ribs, and then 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Fucking this guy up, and then say, "We can talk about it. We don't have to fight. It's all right. We don't have to do this."
Okay, so Coda comes out. It's just a flurry. Just the guy had his back turned, right? He was running, and he goes to turn down into that doorway, and as the moment he's starting to turn, it's whack, 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 whack. He is bleeding. He is on the ground.
32 points of damage right there. Love it.
This guy, he looks like you breathe on him.
It doesn't have to be this way. We can stop this. We don't have to fight. We can talk.
What? I don't even know what's going on. Cardot just called us.
It's unfortunate.
Who are you?
And yeah, that's gonna be the end of Coda's turn. Movement, action, bonus action. She's done.
Did you want to tell him who you are before it gets to his turn? Well, I can use that. I can use the free action on my turn. It's okay. No, I'll do it on my turn. I can do it on my turn. I can do it on my turn. I can do it on my turn.
Okay. Word.
Okay. Telos, it is your turn.
All right. Now, is Kardoth in 1 box or 2 boxes?
Actually, yeah. Let me. Yeah, I don't know. It's because I
Which
changed his
box is
icon. So
Kardoth
let me snap him right there.
Oh, okay. So I gotta move to get to him.
Yeah, because remember I just had the pictures of him and he took up 2 squares, so I had to.
Word.
Oh,
just made an icon of him.
that's right. Okay, so
As it's just a small room, I didn't want to take away squares that you guys could be in. So
I'm gonna move right here, and I'm going to pull out my rapier of vengeance. You see this right here? Your god cursed me, and now you will feel the wrath of my rapier.
on God. You see, he just has 2. He has 2 daggers, right? Daggers, yeah.
Oh,
Daggers. You see,
What do
he
you-
pulls out a dagger.
a dagger.
This music doesn't sound like a fight.
Ooh, a dagger.
Yeah, let me correct. Let me change that. 21 to hit. That hits.
Talos, we're trying to talk to him. We want to resolve this
14
peacefully.
points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, rapier kind of just digs into the point, just goes boop right into his side, misses the organs, but goes into his flesh. Yeah, pop it back out again. He's blast you! I
how does
feel
that
Iran's
feel?
power. I feel Iran's power coursing through that blade. That only means good for me.
You won't be so good when you're dead.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack again.
He said his god has cursed your blade, is what he said.
11.
That misses.
That misses.
Get away from him.
And that's when he
So-
says, "Ha! You see, I easily dodged your attack this time.
But as a bonus,
Iran is on my side."
as a bonus action, I am going to use a bardic inspiration point and do a mobile flourish
Ooh,
and push you 5 feet away from me.
Yeah, that's if you hit.
I did
Yeah,
hit
that's
my
good.
first one.
On the first one, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I can use it, right?
oh yeah, it's because you hit on
Yes.
the first attack.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 5 feet
So-
away from you, so it's gonna pop him next to Lucius.
And then I do 5.
Speaking of which, he's in the chat. He's like, "Fuck him up, Coda."
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Let me. Damn it.
I'm gonna move. Then I'm gonna move over here to the corner. And my turn is over. Ha! How does that feel?
Ha-ha.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Why is that so low? Let me pick that up there. There we go.
Isaac,
There we
cross. Oh, there you go.
It's brief.
Yeah, he says, "Watching this in low res makes me really appreciate 1080p."
No.
All right, is that the end of your
Adorable.
turn, Talos?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is.
It is. All right, so next
Cut
up
off.
is Cultist 2. Let me get this. I gotta read it. You forgive me 1 second. I had to restart the chat box.
That's him in the corner. That's him in the spotlight.
All right, so
Living
it
his
is-
religion.
It's Cultist 2's turn. All right, so he's gonna run up next to his guy. Oh my God! What happened to you, Tom?
We can talk.
Tom!
We don't have to. It doesn't have to be a fight.
What did you do to Tom? He's
I was
dying!
afraid that he'll be fine. You just have to heal him. He won't die.
What? Look at him! What are you talking about?
It's the way that it works.
Do I look like I can heal? I don't have heal. Can't heal.
No, but I have a friend who can heal him as long as we can talk. That's all. It's Cardoff is in there
first
being
of all-
very angry, and I don't know why.
He's kind of looking at the door and looking at you. He's like, "Who are you? You? I mean, obviously, I know some people were let
we are
in,
here-
and you were gladly
We're
let
here on
in. Why?
important business. We're on important business. We're the slayers of Dartmouth. I forgot his name.
Nildar.
Sunblight.
Nildar Sunblight.
Nildar Sunblight.
Laid off.
You're the Slayers of Nildar? Why is
Yes,
why,
we
why,
murdered
why
him
is,
viciously
why is
in his
Kadrop
compound.
fighting you? Why is he? Why is Kadrop fighting you?
I think somebody said something, onerous about the god that you all serve. Things happen. People have different relationship with the gods and things. It's a misunderstanding, I believe.
And he's kind of looking in there. He's like, "What about Hethel? What's going on with Hethel?"
Oh, Hethel has passed. Dear
What?
Hethel has gone on to the great beyond. Yes, she said that she had to deliver her last message and then she will be on. She was actually happy to go, it seems. She's tired of the fish. She made it very clear. Now, me, a lover of fish, I don't understand how you could ever be tired of fish, but I'm not one to judge.
Do a persuasion check, yo.
Whew, shoot. This is going to go terribly. I do not roll well with persuasion, let alone the -1 that I got. So I rolled a 2.
Oh my God!
-1. So not a natural one, right? So not that bad.
True.
Not the worst thing that could happen.
Not the worst thing that could happen. It could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be 0.
Like the -1 is a problem, but it's like you roll so low every time. Dude, persuasion.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I believe you. I gotta at least see what's going on here and find out what happened to Hethel. So
Absolutely.
you're in my way. You're killing Tom. I mean, I don't see
What?
peaceful
No,
here. Did Tom attack you? I didn't see him attack you. You jumped him.
that is true. It was a bit hasty on my part. I do take full responsibility for that.
All right. Well, you know what? I don't trust this. So first thing I'm gonna do is, He puts his hands up. You see him tracing some symbols in the air, and he casts.
No, I don't like that.
He casts Hold Person. So you need to do a Wisdom saving
my
throw.
Wisdom's pretty high. We'll see what happens. No, it's all right. I don't. Yeah, it's a 23. A 22.
Oh yeah, it didn't work. So it fizzles and it fails. He's like, damn it!
Don't try to. I will not do anything else, I promise. But do not try to cast a spell on me again, or you will feel the might of Australia. And my fist, I rolls my bloody fist.
That ends his turn. Meanwhile, Tom's on the ground looking up. He's like, you bitch! You fucked me up!
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
you!
Oh,
and he
he has to take
casts.
poison damage, as a matter of fact. He has to take poison damage. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Both of those hits. So, or is it once per turn? I think it's on each hit, right? Both of the
Each hit.
flurries hit.
Well,
just 2 points of poison damage.
Well, yeah, he only had one. He only had 1 HP. So while you're talking to the other one, Tom dies. He's like, "Oh my God, Tom!"
Oh shit, the poison! I forgot about it. I'm sorry. I can't. I've been cursed by Leto. That's why we're here to kill him.
Now it makes sense why the persuasion didn't work. Tom died right in the middle of it. Tom dies right in the middle of it, and you literally jumped him. He's the other cultist saw you jump him.
Tonic, we need healing. I need a good berry, just one.
All right, now it's Kadrot's turn, and he's like,
I have
"You
to save Tom.
fools! Will not take this insolence from you."
Oh goodness.
And he casts Inflict Wounds on Talos. Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
A touch.
No. I gotta be within range to touch him.
Which you
Well,
are. Oh, you're not.
Which I
Lucian
no,
is
I
the
got-
only one
Blade
in the...
flourish
Well,
stuff.
no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Although he's not very far away.
All right, that's fine. He won't do that. What he'll do is
But
cast
Lucius is
Spiritual
behind
Weapon.
him.
Yeah,
Look at
Lucian he can
spiritual
touch.
Oh, so he's a full-blown cleric.
Oh yeah. So he casts Spiritual Weapon. Okay. Let me put the icon here. Babe, remind me how Spiritual Weapon works again.
You still have to
Cast it.
roll. It's a bonus action, and they have their own actions after you roll for them, and they have to have. You have to roll the hit, and then roll for damage.
Yes. And you can cast it anywhere within 60 feet, and then it can move 20 feet on
After
each
that.
turn using your bonus action. Oh, it's a beautiful spiritual weapon. Wait, is that the ghost of Talos' lover?
And I can summon it wherever I want. So he's gonna summon it right here.
Yeah,
next to
within
Talos.
60
you
feet.
can
Yeah.
summon it there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it can only do actual physical damage, so you hit.
Right.
punch, kick.
Actually, the best thing to do is to put him in the middle because the range is with everybody if it's in the middle there. So he's gonna go there.
Not range. No.
Oh, it's a
No,
melee?
it doesn't have range.
It's a
fine.
melee.
Yes,
Melee
melee.
only.
It's melee only.
Yeah, it's melee. Okay.
Bring it.
All right. So you make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet. Blah. And so what do I attack with?
The spellcaster modifier.
Kadrot spellcaster. There it is. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna roll that, and it is a 3 + 3 6. That sucks.
That misses.
Notoriously bad rolls on
I
that.
matrix.
Yeah.
Does Talos recognize this ghost?
No.
Damn. Drop.
Aha, you spectral freak.
Actually, weapon can take whatever form you choose.
Yeah.
So it says like clerics of deities who are associated with a particular weapon. At St. Cuthbert is known for his mace Thor. Make the spell effect resemble that weapon. So I'm going to make this spell effect resemble your rapier.
Oh shit.
The ghost
shit.
looks like my sword?
No,
Yeah.
Well,
the
the spiritual weapon that's floating
Yeah,
around.
it's a
looks
spiritual
like your
weapon,
sword,
right.
yes.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
but it missed. Okay.
I just use a ghost
So I
just
stole
as the
matrix missed out of the way. Okay.
yeah, right. But
Yeah,
you're
pretty
you're
cool. I
basically
like it. I
seeing
like it.
a ghostly visage of your rapier floating in
Yeah.
front of you.
Nice. I like it.
Flourishing at you.
Yes.
Yes, flourishing. And now it's Lucius's
Yeah,
turn.
dodging.
Lucius is going to wolf out immediately. He's going to scratch his face to do his crimson right. His claws are both going to be, I don't know what thing he has set up right now, but
I gotta look at this thing.
Okay.
I don't. What do I gotta do on his sheet?
You don't have to do anything on his sheet. He's already done. Does
he lose some hit points or something?
Oh yeah. When I roll, I'm gonna
It's a
roll
D4, right?
Yeah, I guess you would have to roll. Yeah. Well, no. I think it's a D6 now. I'm trying to find which one he has here. I mean, we could just pretend that he's not here, right? Fuck it. We'll just say it's lightning because that's the easiest thing. He's going to take 5 points of damage as he tears his claws, his hand. This is what happens, all right? His hand transforms first, tears it across his beautiful face as his flesh, as the blood spreads on his fingers. You see you see the lightning forming on his claws, and his face almost rips through his face. His wolf face rips through his elf face, and the rest of his body transforms. And he says, "You don't mock my friend's weapons." And he makes 2 claw attacks.
Okay, so this is a hybrid form, right? Hybrid form. Yep. There's predatory strike strength, predatory strike dex.
Yeah.
Dex is the higher one.
Dex, definitely dex. 2 of them.
Now, as far as and it's a bonus action to turn into it.
Yep.
And here it all says is hybrid transformation. You can transform up to 1 hour, and it's got to click the button for short rest.
Wait,
but it doesn't say anything about
bonus
the
action
die.
to transform. Oh, okay. If it's a bonus action to transform, then I cannot do the crimson right. So I transform, bonus action, and then we'll just start fucking him up. The crimson right is what does the damage to him when he sets his claws on fire.
So hybrid form, you just transform up to 1 hour. Yeah. You could speak, use equipment, and wear armor. You could revert to your normal form earlier as a bonus action. So all I gotta do is click the button for short one time during short rest. Okay, and you're gonna do the dex attack, predatory. All right. We're 7 + 8, 15 to hit, and that hits. Now let's roll his damage. 8. And is it 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put Lucius next to the counter. Sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, so then his second attack, nat 20 + 8.
Let's go.
You know it's annoying that I clicked my own nat 20. Ooh, this is new. D&D Beyond, your damage button automatically it turns to a blue outline and it's automatically set for crit.
It's not
It's never worked for me that way.
It's always.
I thought you had to right click it all the time.
Oh, they don't give it to the
No.
GM and DM.
No.
Yeah,
No, that's specifically
it's
for
always
players.
been like that.
Okay.
Get off
All
my
right,
nuts.
14 points of damage. So
Let
whack.
us players have what we have.
So Lucius smacks him twice.
Yeah, 2 attacks, and then he's going to walk away, incurring the reaction, the opportunity attack if he wants to, and he's going to meet Coda outside and say, "Oh, Coda, who is this guy I'm standing on?" And Coda's going to say, "Get the good berry from Turnic and bring it to me." And he's going to walk back to Turnic and see. And Turnic, you hand him a good berry.
I do an opportunity attack,
two,
and I rolled a
three,
nat
4,
1
5.
+4, misses completely. On
So, yeah, so he's swinging at him. Don't worry. Oh yeah, nah, you use your reaction, so that's it. Turnic, you got a good berry? Object interaction. He'll take that, walk back out, and hand it to Tom to feed him so that he doesn't die.
that
One hit
that
point
doesn't
for
count.
Tom.
That I don't think that counts as a free action, though, does it?
No, I think it's action to actually feed it to him. You're right. So he's
Tom's
holding the
dead.
good
What are you
berry in
talking
his
about?
hand.
Tom's
not
dead.
Tom is dying. He's dying.
You
Dying
poisoned.
and rolling death
He had
saving throws.
1 hit point, and the poison
Right,
unit
and he
killed
zero.
him.
It went unconscious. He went unconscious.
Oh
and
no,
now he's rolling
there's no
death
death
saving
saving
throws.
throws.
Oh, man, I'm trying to save Tom, yo. I'm
Tom's
trying to
dead,
save
yo.
Tom. I don't want Tom to die.
Tom is dead. He is off the map, gone.
That's fucked up.
Ground control to make.
It is Turnic's turn.
Yo, tell fucking Philip then that I tried to save Tom, and it's the DM's fault that he's dead.
I never said his name. I never said his name was Philip, by the way.
What is his name? You know it's Philip.
You're just gonna misname him. You're just gonna misname him. Just call him whatever.
Or dead name him. His name used to be Philip. Now it's Phyllis. The point is that I didn't.
His name
tried
is
to save her friend.
Elton #1. Okay.
Oh, John. That makes sense.
Elton #1.
There's more.
Is
there an Elton #2?
Elton #1.
No, Tom was the first call.
that I
He's
tried to
dead.
save his friend. That's all I'm
this
saying.
is Elton.
Tell Elton I tried to save his friend.
All right, Turnick.
I did everything I could.
Your turn.
By yellow brick road.
It wasn't me, Elton. It was the forces that are beyond us. They are above us. They control us. There's nothing that I can do. I tried. I did everything I could.
He vanished.
That fucking poison damage is crazy.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna start only punching. Sorry, turn it.
So I'm gonna go up behind this Cardoth dude. I'm gonna use a
Lincoln.
Thunder Wave.
No.
Oh no, Lucius moved.
Wait, you're gonna use a what?
Thunder Wave.
You guys are directly in a
Ethel's body
line.
up.
No, it's not a range. The only thing they're in range is
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah,
Cardoth.
15 for square, whatever.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna cast
still hit
this at
Lucian.
3rd level. So, I think that's a what? He has to do a Constitution saving throw
Makes sense.
to determine.
All right. Cardroth has no
Damage.
Constitution saving throw, and it's centered on him,
Yes.
so it's a 15-foot cube around him.
Around me.
Around,
right.
turn it.
Around Turnick.
So it only hit him.
Okay.
It'll push Cardoth away.
Gotcha. All right. Constitution saving throw. 18 plus 1, 19.
All right. Well, that's gonna do half as much.
And he's gonna
Okay.
stand right there.
And stand right there. Yes, that too. But what's this? 2d8. All right. So that's gonna take 2d8 damage, and that's gonna be a total of that was terrible.
Yes. 3.
It was.
I love it.
3?
No, double to that. So it was only 6 damage.
6.
But yeah,
Okay,
that's
6.
terrible.
Alright, so you- so-
D&D Beyond.
So Turnick
what,
casts
3?
Thunder Wave.
6.
But
No,
Yeah,
6
Kadroth.
with the half.
Oh,
You
that's
can't.
right.
You cast Thunder Wave. Kadroth sees it coming, and he puts his arms up like this, and he stamps his foot down. He just, and his like cloak is like billowing out behind him. He's holding on, and then he stands up straight, and he like cleans out pops his ears because his ears are all plugged up from it. He's like, "Nice try."
go. Oh.
And now it is Hope's turn.
My bad.
Are you done, Turnick?
Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Now it is
I
Hope's
didn't
turn.
mean to do that.
Hope.
All right.
While you're standing there, you're watching this. And a voice enters your head. You hear this sultry female voice. It says, "Child, why
Are you,
do you even bother with
are
Hestia?
you gonna be a deaf domain cleric?
I could
That's gonna be
offer
so cool.
you so much more."
I'm currently playing one in another campaign. I'm fucking up the RP. Sorry. Go ahead. So excited. Real shit's happening. She's gonna offer you more. Take it. Listen to my voice. This is Yellow speaking.
After he apologized, I fucked up the RP. I'm sorry, but wait, hold on. I can't. This is too exciting. I gotta keep going.
You have a choice. You always have a choice. It's your turn, Hope.
All right. So after she heard that voice, tantalizing voice, she got back into the battle and she looks at Cardon, whatever.
It's actually
And
Kadroth,
I
but
decide that
I've been
I'm
calling him
going
Cardon.
to use Guiding Bolt on him, or at least I'm going to try.
Oh shit.
See how this does with disadvantage.
Maybe do a saving throw spell. Maybe do a spell that maybe do something that
I
you
want
don't
no.
have disadvantage
She wants
on.
to see.
I respect it.
12.
That misses.
Okay.
The voice once again speaks in your head, and she's like, I care not for Kardath. He's a fool. And she gives you an inspiration, and that makes your hit, your to hit. You have a 1d4 you can add to your hit die. So roll a 1d4.
You know, or D8. You know, I feel like a D8 is better. I mean, if she really wants a new flower,
Plus 3.
I feel like she would offer a little more.
Okay,
15?
that hits now.
Oh shit, son! Low ass AC. I'm about to fuck him up.
He takes 18 points of damage.
Ooh, guiding Bizolt.
So guiding bolt hits him. She crackles with this. Whoa! And he kind of staggers. He's like, Alan, why have you forsaken me?
I imagine that the crackling radiant energy changes color a little bit as it's flying through the air.
No, it was radiant energy.
Drat.
She goes, now you see the power I could offer you. The power of death is much more powerful than the power of life.
I mean, that's technically very true.
Oh, and those
that.
daggers that you had, I would gladly love to see you use them. I don't know why she had such a problem with them.
You about to get new daggers, babe.
Dagger's back.
Get fancy new daggers.
She could feel her palms itching when she heard that.
You about a multi-class
They're
rogue.
itching.
No multi-class.
Lilu multiclass.
Multi-class?
Big bada boom.
All right. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. I'm not gonna move or anything, and I'm not gonna do a bonus right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm done with my stuff.
Okay. All right, and that's the end of Hope's turn, and we go back at the top with Coda.
Oh shit. Coda's gonna look to Elton and say, Elton, please, I tried to save him, the powers that be. You know who's in charge of who dies. You know who is in charge of that. It's not me. I'm not in charge of who dies. It's the people that I believe the woman that you serve is in charge of who dies. So this is not my fault. And I swear to you, Elton, I will not attack you unless you attack me. And I'm going to hold my action of attacks in case he attacks me.
Okay. Actually, roll persuasion with advantage.
Let's fucking go. Because he knows that the bitch he working for is the bitch who killed him. I was just the weapon that she used. 15, 14.
All right, so he kind of looks at you and he's kind of confused, and then you see him just kind of look up.
Uh-oh.
And like, of course, goddess. And he sheathes his weapon.
Do not doubt your goddesses. I've learned recently that it's bad for you.
Apparently, much is in flux right now, so I must wait to see what happens. If you do not attack
Absolutely.
me, I will not harm you.
Agreed. Do you know of any way to save Tom?
Tom's dead. You killed him.
Shit. Does
However,
your boss have any
we
revivifying
do
magic
worship
of any
the
kind?
goddess of death. So he is
Right.
in her arms now.
Oh, yes. The great release. He has experienced the freedom from the suffering that is life. The reward that you all seek to attain. And I was the deliverer of it. I'm something of a messiah, some might say.
You talk a lot.
That's it. That's a turn.
All right, now it's Talos' turn.
Alright, well, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this rapier just floating in front of me. I'm gonna attack it, you know, with my
And attack a
rapier.
spiritual. There's nothing there. It's not real.
There's nothing there. You can't attack a spiritual weapon.
I mean, he can certainly try.
You can try. Go ahead. Swing at it all you want. Go for it,
absolutely will
dude. Go
fail.
for it. You can try to swing
I mean-
at it.
You got to spell magic though.
Let me know. You know, maybe tomorrow you can try attacking the rain too.
I'm only
Guess what,
happy
buddy?
when it rains.
Is where that came from. Just spell magic.
I don't have that.
I don't know. I don't know if that's an
Yeah,
option.
no, I don't have that. So
Drat.
Yeah, drat is right. You know what? I'll fuck with Cardon's some more. I'm gonna cast. Do I want to do that? Do I want to waste that? No. Yeah, because that's something Talos would do. Yeah, I'm gonna go level 4 heat metal on the
Wow.
dagger.
On what?
Wow, level 4.
What does he have
His
that's
dagger.
metal?
His dagger.
His dagger.
Oh.
Those daggers
That's
on these
something
clerics,
I think
man.
he would do in the mood he's in right now.
4d8 level 4. Jesus, you only have one of the. Yo, shout out to level 4. Shout out to 4th level magic, bro.
So yeah, he
4d8.
I got to do a saving throw, don't I?
14.
Or it says
Yeah.
the saving throw or drop the weapon or drop the
Yeah,
item.
so you
or
have to
whatever.
do the saving.
So first you
throw,
explode and take
Yeah,
damage.
first you get 14
explode and
damage.
take damage.
So you see
4d8.
the knife start glowing red, and he's like, "What?" Ah! He just lets it go, and the knife clanks to the ground, and you see steam rising from his hand as he drops
That's
it.
rough.
And that was 14, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so he drops the weapon.
Low rolls.
Yeah. One of them was high, the rest were really 3, 2, 1, 8.
Is that the end of your
That's
turn,
the end of my turn
Talos?
there. Yeah, that's
Okay.
the end of my turn. Oh, how does that feel, Cardoff? Is your god gonna save you from that?
Okay. All right. So now, Elton is gonna hold his turn. He's gonna hold his action. Yes, he's holding his action. If to attack Coda, if Coda attacks him.
We're both holding our actions for the same thing.
Yes. It's a chess game. It's a chess game. It's a contest. It's a staring contest.
10 paces. Yeah. Coda's looking up. Staring.
But Coda would be more like this, like staring up.
Right.
Okay, so it's Cardot's turn, and he's like, "This is ridiculous. This cannot be happening." And he casts inflict wound. on
Jesus.
the closest
On
one to
Turnic?
him is Turnic. Yes, so he's just gonna cast inflict wounds on Turnic. That's how angry he is. So he's gonna cast inflict wounds, and that is melee spell attack. Boo, 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 boo. 18 plus 3, 21.
Hits.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's 3d10 necrotic damage.
Oh, okay, you only casted at first level, guys.
Yes,
All
against
right.
me. I need some freaking points
22.
on my wand.
So he reaches out, he grabs you, and you feel this necrotic damage just start to creep up. He grabs you on the shoulder and just starts, these black lines just start to go up your arm and up your neck. And it's 22 points of damage.
Wow.
It's fucked up.
And now it's
But he
Uh,
used
how
magic
does
on
Turnic-
me. Damn it.
Is that how Turnic responds to having 22 points of damage done to him through his body? Just, wow.
Oh no, no.
Ow, wow.
Oh no. It'd be- I respond by going, "Oh come on, was it really necessary? I just barely scratched you."
Yes.
I'd love to hear a lizard squeal. I don't know what it would sound like.
Yikes. That's
Some click, some clicking,
weird. That's some.
some
That's some.
something like that.
Why is the lizard's mouth so wet?
It's Blizzard's mouths. Have you seen their mouths? Hey, Gila monsters and shit, they're dripping and stuff, you know,
that's true.
the dragons
That's true.
and shit.
That's
The
true.
mouths are dripping
very
bacteria all in there and shit. All
very
right,
true.
Lucius
They
is
eat all
turning
kinds
though.
of crap.
Their bite
Lucius is going
poisonous.
to run up on Cardoth and attack with advantage with this flanking here that's happening. I don't know if Cultist 2 wants to take his take an opportunity attack against Lucius. They certainly
No,
don't
he's
have
not.
any kind of agreement. Swag. He's gonna save his reaction, huh? Bitch ass nigga. Lucius is going to attack with advantage.
Yes.
This guy here, whatever his name is. So I don't know
Cardoth.
what that means. Oh, sorry. First bonus action. Lucius is gonna jam his claws into his chest.
Oh, shit.
Whip it out. You're gonna see lightning.
Wait, what is he whipping out?
Now
What's
he's
this load
gonna
out
take
here?
no, he rips his hands
okay.
back out, and blood dripping is pouring all over his nails. And he's gonna lightning, and he's gonna take that damage that he took before. I don't know, 6 or whatever it was, and then he's going to attack with advantage 2 times, and then he'll add his 2 d6 of I'll roll the 2 d6 I guess for each attack if he hits. So it's trash. It's really
Yeah,
bad.
misses.
They're really low. No,
Yeah,
no,
he missed.
no. Ah, what missed?
Well, hold on. I see.
That's the
A
2d6. I didn't
You
make any
gotta
attack
roll.
rolls with him. Hold on.
Oh, the 2d6 is for your. Okay, yeah, right. That was for the
Yeah,
canticle or whatever.
yeah, because I don't have his thing.
Crimson Ray.
But
You want me to
We'll
roll
do
it? I can
this.
roll it.
what is it? Plus, yeah, it'd be easier if you do it. Plus 8
Yeah,
or
just
whatever.
roll for him.
With advantage. 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Slash,
Do them bitches.
slash.
Hold on. Advantage. First one. 26. That definitely hits. Second
Yes.
one. 18. So that hits as well.
Swag. So slashes into
So-
him, does all the damage plus 3 points of lightning damage total.
10. First attack. First slash is for 10.
Love it.
Second attack hits for
Beautiful.
6, 16. And then lightning
Word.
damage. What is it?
19
One
total. 3.
19 total? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so he's like, wah, 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 wah. He falls down to one knee. He's bleeding. He's not doing very well. He's like, Oran, help me, help me.
Your God has forsaken you. This doesn't have to end here. We can still. Coda, talk, yes?
Yes, talk.
We can still talk.
I feel Yellow has been waiting a year and a half to do this wolf voice. Like, now's my time. So he said. So as you say that, you see Cardoth kind of breathing heavy, and in Hope's mind, she hears the voice again. Your wolf friend is not wrong. I have forsaken him, but you could get all of my power.
She's so excited.
Now it's Turnick's turn.
All right. So you said he's like down on the knee, all hurt. Is that what
Yes.
you said?
Yes.
How okay, so I guess he's like really hurt then. I'll just.
Did you not hear the whole conversation just now about not killing him and talking?
Well,
Guess not. You do what you gotta do, man. I support the decision. You murder this man if you have to.
Meanwhile, while you're doing that, the spiritual weapon in front of Talos starts to flicker,
Oh,
and
shit.
it disappears. It just fizzles.
What?
and disappears.
No. Oh well.
Have a fight
So,
with the
yeah, I'm
invisible
gonna just-
thing.
I'm just gonna like whip out my whip and just try to just hit him with that.
Okay.
And
Isn't it a ranged spell attack?
Yeah, kind of.
we kind of use it as a close up there.
What was that?
So I mean, can I use
I
that?
really
close check for
for
that?
up close and personal.
I mean, who are you trying to hit?
Person that's 5
The guy
feet in
up
front of
close.
him. Not even.
Trying to hit Kardoth.
Yeah.
Can you use a thorn whip that
Oh, no.
close, or do you got to be a distance?
Yeah, it's a melee spell attack. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought because I thought I'm sure I've used that before. Is that way? All right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Read it.
I'm just gonna do that.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna whip out my thrower whip, and then I'm gonna just try to.
Punch him in the face.
Wrap it around his hand. Is
Let's see if
I can
even
see him.
hit. Oh, yes.
He pulls out the thorn whip with his left hand, grabs it with his right, holding the handle like this, and just.
All right. So I rolled a 23 to hit him.
That hits.
All right. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna like whip him across.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, you're an
Right.
idiot.
I can't. I mean, I got.
Well, no, I guess
Just double check.
it's a melee spell attack. I don't know. Yeah, get that natural 20, yo.
Yeah, that was far from a natural 20. Almost a complete opposite. All right. What is this? Damage on this is a 2d6, so that is going to be 5 damage with the. Yeah. Okay. So 5 damage. I just try to like whip him across the arm.
Whip it good.
So you hit him with the thorn whip, and the arm. You chose the arm. That's what you wanted. Okay. So you hit him in the arm with the thorn whip. And
It wasn't intended to be fatal. Just in case. If,
you
know.
yeah. Well,
still
you
want-
cut off his arm. His arm just completely
Cool.
flies off, and he's now he's bleeding profusely from his one arm. He's holding himself up on the ground like this with his other arm, and he's just breathing very heavily. And
All right, guys. He has no more arm. If you all want to talk to him now.
Where's your god now?
Speaking of which, it's
Just a
Hope's turn.
flesh
Anyway, that's
wound, huh?
And once again in her head, she goes, "Come to me, child. Become my cleric and finish him."
So Hope's gonna walk on over.
Coda's gonna say, "No, what are you doing, Hope? We want to talk. Don't do it." Yellow's gonna say, "Do that shit. Do that shit."
She's going
I
to
was gonna say,
put
what are you
her
doing with that?
hands.
Where did you get that dagger?
Well, she doesn't have no dagger yet.
Technically,
She
I
picked
can.
up
They're in my bag.
Cardolph's-
I just
She
unequip
picked up
myself with
Cardolph's
them.
flaming dagger. It shit's on the floor right in front of you. Kill that guy. Sorry. No, Hope, don't do it. We need information. We need these people to defeat Leto. Kill him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pick up his flaming dagger. If I have to take the hit points because it's hot, but I mean she's
Okay.
a tiefling, so I don't know how much the heat's gonna affect her since she has a resident. She has
Well, you have resistance to
heat.
fire, so you would just take half damage, right?
Half. Yeah. We need Tanos to roll a bunch of D8, 4d8s though. So
She leans down to him.
grabs
And
this
looks
flaming
him-
dagger in her hand, the
This-
pain coursing up her arm, with this new god's voice in her ear.
9 points of damage.
She leans down and she whispers in his ear, "Your God has forsaken you and has now given me reign over her death. Your death is going to bring me new power." And I
shit.
am so excited for this
That's some
because
dark shit,
I am
Hope.
done with the light and ready to embrace death. With your death comes my power. And she takes the dagger and slits his throat, spilling the blood on her hands.
Hope, what are
Well,
you doing?
roll the hit.
You've gone evil. You're evil now. We can both be the evil, chaotic sister.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let me grab the dagger.
No, don't go into the dark side, Hope.
Terrible
19.
choice she's made. Oh, whatever.
You have a
19 to hit.
rapier committed to vengeance.
That hits.
Yeah, but it was cursed.
9 points of damage.
Oh, right. That's true.
So you slice his throat open. The blood gushes out. The dagger first burns you, and then you see this black inky glow around the dagger as it cuts his throat. You see these inky tendrils almost like choking him as he's also bleeding out from his throat, and he falls to the ground dead.
That's dope. Coda's gonna. Oh, are we out of initiative? Or do I have to kill Elton?
Yes.
So
You're out of initiative. Elton just
Watching
says.
Hope.
By the way, while this is happening, Elton does kind of move in front of you, looking through the door, and he falls to his knees, and he's like, "The goddess Iran has spoken. The goddess Iran has spoken."
Oh shit! You're the leader of the cult.
No,
Oh, you're the leader of the cult now. You're the
she's
leader.
not.
They have chosen you. The goddess has chosen you. You are to walk the path of death and bring death to Leto's door. I shall follow you forever. Coda just falls to the ground, prostrates completely, like full 100%. Makes a lot at Hope. They hey,
And
Hope. This goes 100% Muslim.
Talos just walks up to Elton and says, "Now get the hell out of here before you go meet your god."
No, he is also a follower of our great hope, the great red hope. Bows again. Elton, join me in proselytizing.
What are you doing, little
in
one?
prostrating before. Did you not see the greatness? So watching hope descend into darkness. It's a different darkness than Leto's darkness, right? I don't. Does Coda like feel any kind of way about
Leto is chaotic.
chaos?
It's
Right, she's
chaos,
death.
right?
But does Hope have any emotional reaction, or does Coda have any emotional reaction to Hope's drastic change in like?
I mean, that would
know,
be up to
demeanor.
you to determine if she has an emotional reaction. Well, first of all, we'll say this: Hope, is there any change to your appearance or anything, or?
Oh,
She is going to become like a dark blood red. Like the
yes.
light, the bright red that she used to be is now almost like the black dark blood red.
Okay.
I've just
no,
had a
no,
breakthrough.
no Sailor Moon spinning around, your clothes changing to like black leather or anything, because that's what I pictured in my head. Okay.
no, that's ridiculous.
It's more of like
Don't project your male fantasies on my character.
no. The glow that
she-
was bright inside her has now a darkest tint to it.
Okay. The dagger you're holding in your hands, it was just like a regular kind of dagger. You see it start to change.
It was. You heard him say was.
It starts to change. You see the
shit.
blade, rather than looking like regular steel, takes on a bright silver appearance, like a silver blade. The handle, which is just wrapped in regular like leather, has an ebony handle now. And the hilt has a little curl to it now, rather than be just a straight hilt.
Like mustache?
It's also silver. And you feel it glowing with dark energy in your hands. So if you go to your inventory list and look up Dagger of Death.
And add it before I refresh and read it. So yes, Coda. Did Elton join Coda in prostrating before the Almighty Pope?
I mean, he is saying that she has spoken, meaning Cardath was deposed.
Huh?
That was Aran's will.
So he does join her in prostrating himself before the
No, he's not
Almighty Pope?
prostrating before. I mean, he
Okay.
recognizes her. He recognizes her as a cleric of Iran, yes, but she has not
Ooh.
been given leadership of the cult.
I'm gonna kick him in the back of the knees. and tell him again to prostrate himself before
Wait,
the
you're
Almighty.
hitting
Oh,
him?
She is your savior.
Opportunity.
What?
He held
kicking him-
he had a
I'm
held
kicking him in the
action.
back of the knee. It hasn't been his turn yet? Oh shit. All right.
Intelligence roll.
Oh,
That hasn't been a thing yet. I don't know. It's not a thing. So yeah, kick him in the back of the knee. Prostrate yourself, fool.
well, roll the hit.
Oh, I mean,
Unarmed
no,
strike.
I'm just tapping him. I'm
Oh.
just kicking him in the back of the knee. I'm not trying to hurt him.
He feels the hit and he's like, "Idiot! She's not the
Prostrate
leader."
yourself, fool. She is the great.
Whose cult is
Messiah
this?
of
Is
death.
this my? Are you a member of the cult? No, you're not. I think I know the
I am a
hierarchy.
follower of Oran's chosen. Oran, please forgive this fool. He knows not what he does.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, "Okay, hey, guy or girl, just so you know."
I go by either. It's fine.
Avarice most likely will take over as leader of the
Who?
cult.
That's fine. I
Avarice.
don't. That's irrelevant. Oran has spoken one time, and I imagine Oran will speak again. The great red hope. Oh, that's burgundy. It's quite hot on you, Hope. I may have had a breakthrough today and learned some things about myself.
But Elton just say, I must go. Hethel is gone. Cardoth is gone. All that's left for leadership now is Avarice. I must go inform her of what has happened. I'm sure the goddess has also informed her, but I must let her know. You are free to do as you like.
DM question. Avarice is the sister of the dude who was like, yo,
Yes.
fam, go holler at them. And Avarice is the one who we thought was probably not the best one to approach. Like, yo, son,
Yes.
we got to do these things. Oops.
Well, I mean, no, but nothing is being said. I mean, Avarice speaks to Iran regularly, so Iran most likely has told her what is happening.
That Hope is the new leader of this cult.
No, that
Oh,
Cardoth
alright.
is dead, and
wanted-
Hope is a cleric of death. Not a
I
leader
thought
of the
she
cult.
wanted to take over, and they were worried of a coup or something like that.
Well, Cardoth
Hope,
was
I shall
worried
follow
about
you
her.
to the end
but-
of the road. I'll only go to the end of the road.
So Elton runs off. Now you guys are free to do what you'd like.
We should probably search Ethel and Cardoth for valuable things. And since Lucy's greedy ass is not here, Coda is, whoever the fuck is the character that I'm trying to say, Coda is going to do some investigation check.
Okay.
And
Hope
most
is
likely
going
fail
to
miserably.
go and sit in a corner and just pray.
I lied.
She's overwhelmed and she's
Lucius.
feeling it.
Lucius is going to do an investigation check, and Lucius is going to do an investigation check, and he's going to give everything he finds to Coda.
Oh, okay.
So if you could please
Very
roll
out of
that
character.
investigation check for me, I don't have the capabilities to do it. It's hard. Marie, it's
Okay.
hard to maintain canon for two characters. You know what I'm saying? Like my job is to play one character. So it's
16
unfortunate.
plus 5, 21.
All right, 21. Anything useful on Ethel or Cataroth?
Ethel has nothing on her. She was
course.
like an old kind of hermit. Cadroth, however, you
Coda's
do
gonna-
find 75 gold in his pouch.
Shout out
he
to
have
75 gold.
Didn't you say he had 2 daggers?
No,
yes,
I
he did
said
have
2.
two
Then
daggers.
I said no, I said 2, but then I'm like, excuse me, 1. I changed it. to 1.
But I thought he was only.
Because I said
yeah,
2 because I saw multi attack,
matter.
but it's just he just has 1 dagger. It's not
Right.
two.
That makes sense.
Got you. That makes sense. Yeah.
Right. The only weapon he had on him was the dagger because everything else was.
You
spellcasting.
thought you saw 2 weapon attack,
Right.
And it said multi attack. Got you.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Coda's going to try to find some way to respectfully place Hethel down. I'm not sure what would be normal for their cult, but Coda has her own rituals, about the dead, and she's going to try and just respectfully lay Hethel down and cover her in some whatever sheets or whatever they can find in this. This was a bedroom, right? I don't know.
Yeah, it was her
covering
bedroom.
some shit that's fancy around. If it's a fancy tablecloth, I don't give a fuck. And she's going to just meditate over and say, "Yeah, you are very helpful. We appreciate you. May Astrea guide your way." Or Oran, whoever. Don't hope. I don't want to offend you.
In the
or
meantime,
whoever you may be
in your head, Hope.
betrothed to.
While he's doing this and saying that, Coda's saying this, you hear a Ron in your head and it says, "Bring Hethel's body to the courtyard. Cut her arms and legs with a dagger, and then set her fire on a pyre and light it aflame. This is our way."
All right. So we need to take him out of here. Her.
Her.
That's
Hethel, yeah.
the old lady.
Oh, lady. Okay. So we need to take Hethel out of here and bring her to the courtyard. I'm going to cut her and put her body in a pyre.
I'm sorry, you're going to cut her body after posthumously? Hummus?
Hummus. Yeah.
Hummus?
It's
we
their
may-
way. I must do it.
Oh,
for
these,
her
are these orders
body.
from...
Yes, she needs to be released from this body and to be able to go to the next. She's
I'll
had
follow
her
you into
time.
the
In your
end of
head,
the earth.
as you said that, you said it's their way. In your head, you hear our way.
Our way.
Listening to a god. is
This
not
new god
worthy.
talks to you a lot, yes? Just very loquacious, this new god? Hope.
Loquacious.
Probably be helpful for me.
You know
Very,
what?
very
It
much.
is nice. You see, it's the
I
thing.
need that
the thing about
closeness right now.
Astrea is like I see Astrea every time I pickpocket someone and provide balance, you know. But I would imagine that for it's life all around you. You never really gets to hear from your god, so I can understand why maybe Hestia wasn't the right fit for you. But I'm perfectly happy with Astrea. Anyone who may be listening,
No god listens. They're only out for themselves.
she's having full-blown conversations in front of us with a god.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Okay, so she picks up the body
Still out for themselves.
and starts going out to the courtyard.
It's a veil of shadows.
Oh shit! This guy's full emo over here. I once
Hey
prayed to
there,
a god,
Delilah.
and all I heard back was darkness.
Martha!
You get a little crowd surrounding you, watching the proceedings.
All right, I need you guys. Come over here. Over by me. Cultus.
Oh
This?
yes,
They're
Elton,
right there. They're right
you
there.
hear your new savior, and Coda's gonna bow again on her knees.
I need you guys to build me a pyre that I can light for our funeral proceedings. Build one
Got
quickly,
you.
build one nice.
We got you. Coming up.
What is this funeral song?
What's wrong with it?
He's gonna sing for us.
All our troubles seem so far.
Oh shit! Hunger of Hadar! Fireball! Oh shit! They build that motherfucker
On
great.
fire!
It's great,
Woo!
great craftsmanship. Very quickly, great craftsmanship. I wonder how you were able to accomplish that.
Who's got the weenies?
All right, so she lays by the body, does the cuts as she was told, leaning over the body,
Lucius shrinks down into his.
very quietly praying as she makes the cuts on her wrists.
Right? How do
the
you know what to
cuts.
pray? Is she telling you what to say? Like right now, are you just repeating what she's saying as she's telling you?
Yeah, now you all are.
Is she? Are they they?
You're all puppets.
Oh shit. Hey, Talos, listen, man. We can. Coda's gonna walk up to Talos. Look, man. All right. I understand that you have feelings about the gods and things, but maybe shut the hell up while we're here with all of these cultists surrounded by people who praise them. Maybe just listen. I will
Please.
fight to the death with you. I just don't want to do it right now. All right?
Yeah, you're another puppet of a god. You know.
N-
Please.
that's incredibly disrespectful.
lays the body on the Pyrus, and just
By the way-
her fire magic.
While she's doing all this, Coda, when you were talking about Estrella, in your head, you just hear a precocious young woman's laughter in your head.
The fuck?
You're next to me that way.
It's
Who
your
the fuck was that? What is
Well,
this?
when
What
you
is this?
you see the tattoos.
Oh, they
glow,
light up.
So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Astrea, is that your voice is beautiful. You must speak to me more, please. We need more god interactivity.
It's probably
Can you
not
make
her
me a
real
warlock?
voice. It's probably not her real voice.
I heard stories about a warlock, a dragonborn warlock. He was incredible. He died before I could meet him. Unfortunate.
Lights the fire.
Love being a monk, but maybe I'd like to try being a warlock. Or what else can you make me? A cleric? Ooh, no, I don't know if I want to be a cleric. Sorry, I'm distracting. I apologize.
Squirrel.
Yeah. The
It's-
fire's
Do
lit.
sacred
Hope is
flames,
saying her
lit the
words.
fire.
There we go. That's not the
Did-
right
Yeah.
fire.
Cut
Her body's
out.
up there like Darth Vader was in Return of the Jedi. You see the flames
Oh my god.
going around her body as you're watching. Some of the cultists, one of the cultists is leaning against a tree like this, just watching as his sister comes up behind him. Okay, it's back. It's back. It's back.
See Coda just snapping her fingers. All right, is this thing over yet? Let's clean this up. We must talk business. We have a god to
No.
kill.
No.
Oh,
They will.
I'm
The
sorry.
fire will go until morning, and they will have one person keeping watch until everything dies down. There will at least be one person here with her at all
So
times.
says the Great Red Hope. And Coda
Great
falls
Red
to her knees
Hope
and bows.
instead of the Great White Hope.
Yeah, great. Yup. The great red hope.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. Love it.
All right.
All right, so I'll say-
Maiden of Death.
The traverse you guys got here, it was in the morning, I believe. You guys woke up and then you went right, you ate some breakfast, I think, and then you went right here. So we'll say it's about 2 in the afternoon at this point. Being here in the castle and doing all the other stuff.
He goes to Cultist 2 since he was there and the whole thing
Elton.
and didn't fight, didn't die. Elton, you will be in charge of the pirates. You will stay with her body. You will not leave her side until the Ambers have died.
Yes, cleric.
We need to get together and figure out our next steps. Who do we want? Who is going to talk to us and let us know what is going on around here?
Well,
Where is the one that-
Avarice is all ready to take over the cult. You are free to continue on your way. We do know you had some business, and Hethel did she not task you with some things?
Yes.
Well, the cult is in good hands with Avarice. I would follow Hethel's words.
Those words. That was forever.
She told you, yeah.
And earlier tonight.
She told you about how that Zardarok Sunblight, who's Nildar and Dirt's father, will conquer Icewind Dale unless you defeat him. I also said that he has a fortress. It's hidden in the spine of the world, and it contains, among other things, a forge powered by the still beating heart of a red dragon. Zardarok has plans for the systematic destruction of the 10 towns, which you also find out in Dirt's letter. They're talking about the Shardlin and stuff like that as well. And they also said you can't necessarily. She said you can't face Zardaroth right now, too soon. That you must test your mettle against the horrors that haunt the farthest reaches of Icewind Dale before you can hope to survive the perils of Zardarok's fortress.
Well, yeah, we still gotta go fight a Yeti anyway.
Yeah, you still have like a day and a half to find that Yeti. You still have to go East Haven, where Dirth set up a base there at the ferry.
And we gotta go kill the person that put the spell on her
Well, that's East Haven.
knuckles.
Isn't it?
East Haven.
Isn't that all connected
Well,
to East
that's
Haven?
that's trying to find Naraku,
Cartera.
which the path with him is going through these sunblights because you followed him to Nildar's place, and Durst's letter makes you think that perhaps because he said Zardaroth and their father's acting strange and stuff like that. So you're following these clues right now to try to find Naraku.
Lucius turned back into his elfness, and every time like Hope walks by Coda, she's gonna drop to her knees and bow.
No. Stop with that. Coda, you're my best friend.
You're the great maiden of death.
Coda, you're my best
And
friend.
just so incredibly hot now. I don't know why all of a sudden you get red darker and it turns me on. I don't know what it is about it, but keep doing
Coda,
it. Whatever it is working for you.
You
What?
are my best friend, and me and you have been
Absolutely.
through way too much. So you need to stop doing that now, and we need
You
to
have
figure
been
this
chosen.
out to get you better.
Absolutely. So, do we really
Intelligence
care about
saving
these?
throw, Coda.
Okay, all right. For what? There's no emotional. All right. What are the rules? Here?
Doesn't
I
have to
just
be
wanna know what the rules are.
rules are whenever I want you to
I
roll
don't
it. And
11.
emotions, you are obviously emotional about her change. It doesn't have to be a negative emotion. It could be a positive emotion.
I didn't say it had to be. I was asking what was the emotions, and if that's good enough, 11.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh yes, we must do something about this. I almost just punched you in the face, Hope. I'm very sorry. I would never disrespect the matron of death. And she bows again.
I know what's going on with you. Just let's get this figured out. Where do you want to go? This is affecting you the most.
I do not care about these Yetis in the least. I don't know why that was ever even important to us. I don't know if there's something
Money.
you all think we might have to do there, but I think that we must go to East Haven.
Okay, let's go to East Haven then.
Okay, so is that what you guys are gonna do? You're gonna make your way to East Haven?
Yes.
Yep.
Turnic,
You're good with me? No objections.
Lucius. My mic's not working. All right.
Grumble. Let me put you guys on a minute.
Grumble. Smoke pipe weed.
All right, so you guys are gonna go to East Haven. Let me see where it's at. So see here. Where the hell is East Haven on this map?
It's in the east. It's right under us. It's underneath.
Oh, there it
the,
is. There it is.
It's
Right
under.
under- yeah, yeah, you gotta go around the lake. Yeah,
Tron
you gotta go
Hospital.
around Kjorn Hefneras.
We're going down from Caer Dinaval around the lake to Chorn Hafneras.
All right, so you guys make your way.
So-
Takes you about.
That was pretty crazy, huh? We didn't even make the deal with the cult that we intended to make.
Nope.
I guess it works when your cleric suddenly changes from life to death. They just say, "Hey, you guys are good."
Well, she was reckless before. Now she's gonna be even more reckless. Look out.
Oh, this is actually a good question. He says, "Does Hope get a new holy symbol, and what does it look like?" Yeah, the holy
Nerd.
symbol went from it was like a gold. The original one you had was golden. Now it's silver and has inlays of obsidian with the symbol of Iran.
Yo, Hope, what does the symbol of Iran look like?
I have a picture here somewhere.
Nah, Hope is making it up right now. Canon.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you, Marie. Ooh, here we go.
I'm gonna say that it's
Wave your
it's gonna
finger
be-
up. Just wave your finger on. That's all you need to do.
No, her symbol.
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
symbol
What does
is-
it look like?
For
A
Iran.
new symbol. A new death symbol.
Her new death symbol.
What does it look like? There you go. Yeah, pay attention to the conversation we're having. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I was paying attention, but I just feel like that wouldn't be something that a DM would do. But
Yeah. Fuck
coming
it.
up with it,
I tried, but that's what he said.
You take your time. Think about it. We're going
I want
to East
to
Haven.
say it's gonna be.
Oh.
It's gonna be like. A
Well,
black
here, you want a little hint?
fire?
Her symbol,
Ooh.
Hope. Her symbol is a black raven.
Oron's symbol is the Black Raven. What's Hope's version of it look like? I cannot hear you for some reason.
It's gonna be like a black fire with a raven coming out, almost like it's
Oh,
burned
yes.
fire.
Fancy.
Very Games of
You're
Thrones.
so hot. You're so hot, Hope, and your new symbol is so hot. Oh, whew, whew, whew.
She's a
Let's take our
tiefling. She
parka
loves
off.
fire.
This is
A little bit of
incredible.
pyro.
All right, so we must go to East Haven.
Okay, let's go.
And while we're traveling, Hope's gonna take out her daggers and start putting them in on her arms and strapping them
Yes.
to her legs. She's got a total of 6 daggers now, 7 daggers.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. I
Uh,
bought. Well, I
did-
bought
did,
5. I had 1, and now I got another one. So now I'm at 7 daggers.
Did
I'm just
Hope,
gonna-
did Hope-
Strapping them up on my legs and thighs.
did
and
anyone
my
notice the
arms.
change of the dagger? It was right in front of you. I would say with passive, you guys saw this dagger change because she was standing right there in the middle of the room.
Yeah,
I was looking
yeah,
at it.
of course. Talos is in the back of the group, just keeping a watchful eye on her. He doesn't trust her now.
She got her original dagger she got from her parents, and then she's got the 5 cool daggers that she bought. Plus, she's got her death dagger too now. Has poison damage.
All right. so
How do you know it
get
has
my-
poison damage?
Well, not poison. I should have changed it. I said change it. Does it say poison? It's supposed to be necrotic.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Okay,
how
and
did
it's
you know?
necrotic. Okay.
Did you touch it?
Yeah.
Did you commune with it?
Yeah, I can feel
Did you
it.
kiss it? Ooh.
But on my
Oh
lips.
shit, East Haven. Whoa, this. All right, okay. That's a bit disconcerting. I think I will be more comfortable without bowing to you moving forward. That's some weird shit. That's some weird shit that you're into there.
Very,
This place
very
is huge.
smart
Look at
little
it. There's a
one.
whole. Is this frozen over?
Yes.
My goodness, this entire lake here is frozen over.
So we can just walk out on it. Sounds like.
So yeah, so you guys walk into East Haven, and let me find my spot here. So you're walking through there, and in distance you can kind of see the docks and the ferries and stuff. It's trapped in the ice, just like all the other boats are out there
No,
all trapped.
Stuck the big
in the ice. As you're walking.
stuck in the ice. Oh no.
Oh Jesus, where was I here? I hate the way they arrange this stuff.
DM lost his way in East Haven today.
Let's see here, let's see here.
What,
Yeah, just speak amongst yourself while I'm doing this.
this place is huge. We should
It's
probably.
a very large town.
I forgot exactly what we were here to look for. We're supposed to kill someone. One of
we're-
the Sunblights are here. The brother. Where did they say he hung out? I believe there was a talk of a factory.
Yeah, the wet trout sounds like a good place to start.
Sounds like a great place to get your member licked.
Sounds like you might be able to get some fish there, Coda.
Probably not. I believe it's one of those ironic things. We'll see.
Yes.
I look forward to it.
It could be literal.
could be.
you know that.
All right, let's
hope
go
so.
find an inn to get a drink. Come on.
That's why I said
The wet trouts,
trout.
then.
Okay.
I've,
You're
So you guys
gonna
make
get
your
I don't know
way.
how I know about it, but I know about it.
You do see more people walking to and fro, more than some of the other towns, which was kind of, they were like really deserted. There's more people outside
This is a big
walking around
metropolitan
as you
area.
guys are
Love it.
walking.
Yes.
Even though, despite the cold.
Hey, excuse me. Where's a good place to get a drink? And maybe, you know.
Yes, just follow the coastline, and right across from the 4th dock, you will see a bar called the White Lady Inn.
Okay,
the
the White Lady
woman
Inn.
says as you walk by.
What
Thank you very
about
much,
that
dear.
place
I'll
I've
throw
heard
her a
about this
silver
place
coin.
called the Wet Trout.
The
Lady,
wet.
what can you tell us about the Wet Trout?
The smelly trout.
How do you know about the wet trout?
I am a bard that has traveled many places. It has been
Well, to be fair,
spoken of
the
in
white
my
lady,
travels.
the white lady is an inn. They do have some, a few things there you can eat. But if you're looking for a tavern, then yes, we do have a place at the far end, the very end. If you follow the shoreline to the very farthest dock, there is a tavern there called the Wet Trout. It's a very popular tavern. It's the largest and loudest tavern in East Haven, mind. Kind of known for its ribald atmosphere and rumor mongering.
Ooh, sounds fancy. I want to go.
Mongering, you say. We might be able to learn some information there, folks. Wet
I want to
trout.
go. Sounds like they might have some amazing stuff there.
Like some fish to eat, Coda.
I certainly hope so. And she's dashing to somewhere.
To the Wet Trout.
Follow the
Coda
coast
dashes
to the
towards
last
Wet
dock.
Trout.
Move the map here.
Let's see if we can do a Wet Trout.
All right, so you guys,
go ahead.
go ahead. I was saying you guys follow the shore line.
Beautiful.
Go over to the Wet Trout.
Do we know where to find this brother Sunblight? Like I believe
No.
there was talk of like a factory or some shit.
No, you just know that he went that he went somewhere on one of the many boats that are
Oh,
there. The East Haven Ferry, but you don't. Again, it's pointing to it on
Yeah.
the map, but you don't know which one is it. You don't know which one.
yeah.
it is.
There's a bunch of ferries and shit. Yep. All right. But we do know the words East Haven Ferry.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, wet trout. It is. Knock, knock, knock. Wet trout.
Okay, so you walk in
There we
to the
go.
Wet Trout. There's a great chimney squarely in the building center. It has hearths on either side. It's two warm taverns, two common rooms. You see a dragonborn, white dragonborn, standing behind the bar. And you see, and it's full. There's a lot of people in there.
I guess let's get ourselves some drinks.
Yes, you should probably do that since you are the bard. So charismatic.
Let me
Koda's elbowing him in the leg.
sir, sir, could we see a menu of sorts?
Are you talking to the dragonborn?
Yes.
The dragonborn turns around and says, "Madam."
Oh, sorry, madam. Can I see it?
It's you know what? It's not your fault, Miss. You are absolutely gorgeous. In fact,
Beautiful.
I've recently
Shiny.
met a white dragonborn. That's not that you bear any resemblance, but he was a very proud individual. Very strong, from what I've heard.
He,
died,
uh,
though.
Silver. He was
He
silver.
died valiantly.
Oops. Was it silver? He might have been silver.
The drunk dragonborn. You talking about?
No, I was talking about Shazir. But yeah,
Oh,
Shazir,
Shazir.
man.
Oh, your
yeah,
character. Okay.
Shazir was white. Yeah, Shazir was white.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a nobody.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
you
of
saw
the,
this shit
the
he did
drunk.
right here. He said, "Man, fuck that guy."
Yeah.
Yeah, he deserved better.
I killed him a long time ago.
Well, no, you got. I
Shazir
thought you said.
deserved
Remember,
better
he
than
went.
he got.
He didn't die. Lertzat took
He
him.
didn't die?
remember?
Did die.
Lertzat
Oh,
took
that's
him.
right. I did take.
You
him
guys
on the
preserved
island. I
his
forgot
body.
about
Yeah.
that. Who
Did
knows?
they
Who
ever
knows
bring
where
him
he
back?
Possibly
went?
We
did.
never knew.
We don't know.
Just
Just
the
know
one
that's I
shot,
took him.
Right.
Right. You haven't seen that bitch for a while.
Oh shit! Time for a Shazir one shot.
Well,
In the afterlife.
Quote unquote.
so yeah, you guys walk in and she's like, "Well, this is my establishment, the Wet Trout. My name is Nymetra Miskin.
Metro.
It's a beautiful name.
Thank you for
Would make a great name in a
for
song.
coming in. You know, I'm just glad that at least in East Haven, we still have plenty of business to come in. People, they seem to fear the Frost Maiden, and I don't understand why. I worship her daily. She has brought me more business than I could ever have asked for. And you know what?
Someone another.
I'm glad they're.
thanks the
I'm
gods
glad they're
for
doing
everything they do.
well. Of course. I'm glad they're doing the
gods
sacrifices too.
control you.
Get rid of the
sorry.
rabble.
For their
I'm
own
sorry,
purpose.
Talos, please, just for a moment, please. Naya Metra, you were saying that you are glad they're doing these sacrifices as well. That was something that you said out of your mouth
It has
just now?
brought East Haven prosperity. It has brought my tavern prosperity, and it has gotten rid of the rabble. Yes.
You know what? I was not aware of that. I am fully behind the sacrifices now. Thank you for your for sharing with me your perspective.
What is wrong with you, little one?
It's a little rash.
I guess what I learned recently, that they were looking for help with these sacrifices, and I, as you can see, love the pain, and I want to try and prove myself, and we need to find Sunblight so that we can do that, and I believe he's on the East Haven ferry.
Sunlight?
Maybe not.
No,
I
idea
could have
what
been
you're
lied
talking
to.
about.
Oh,
Do you want
insight
something
check.
to drink or not?
I
Did
want
we
an
see
insight
a
check on this,
menu,
on
Okay,
this
go ahead,
lovely,
yeah.
madam?
on this lovely young
Well,
lady.
she's
16.
staring down at Coda, and she pulls out a menu and just like slaps it down in front of Talos as she's looking at Coda.
16.
And it has the various, same stuff, meads, ales, all the regular fare.
Whatever
It has
you want
way
to
more than you saw. Like
yeah,
when you're in Cara Dinival,
Continue with
I got your
Coda
insight check
and-
one second. Let me just, yeah, but
Yeah, I'm good.
they have way more stuff here than Cara Dinival had, which was suffering because the ferry wasn't coming there, but they're in East Haven, so they got all this stuff.
Makes sense.
But yeah, the insight check, yeah. So yeah, you check her. I mean, she seems very proud and very set in her ways, but you do not notice any kind of deception. You feel that she's what she's saying she believes.
Thank you. What would you recommend?
To drink or to eat?
Both. What kind of fish dishes do you have? And
Oh,
and
we
I'm
have
say in
plenty.
Talos' mind, she doesn't know Sunblight. And yes, she's a fool for believing in God. Sure, whatever you have today. Just shut the hell up until we get this information, please. I assume
She's
that
like,
happened while she was
start to
talking.
eat. Oh, we have plenty. We have trout, we have salmon, we have catfish. We have, and catfish usually aren't frozen lakes, but whatever. Trout, salmon, catfish, halibut,
Whiting.
tuna,
Hey, tuna's all right.
mahi
Yeah.
tuna.
Well, yeah, the mahi mahi. That's good. Damn near dolphin.
Tuna? Or that Alaskan tuna?
Yes. I mean, I'm sure what this Alaska is, but we have, we have. Well, I mean, Mahi's not a place.
It's Hawaiian.
Yeah, but that's the name of it. It's not the name of the place. Alaska's
Yeah,
a
but
place.
it's a Hawaiian language. It wouldn't exist.
The language is fine. We can recycle languages,
Get out
not
of here.
places.
Anyway, get
There is no Alaska here.
Translation. It's a translation. This entire, all of these events have been translated centuries from now in languages that the people who are reading it now understand. You know, it's
We
just-
have Dalish tuna, which is very similar to Alaska.
There you go.
that's a super north part of the map.
Yes. Yes.
Do you have any local fish?
All of this is local. We fish this all right here in our ice holes.
You just said you had Dalish tuna.
Yes, East Haven is part of the Dale.
No, but oh, okay, yeah. Dalish. It should be Icewind Dalish. Damn it! You gotta say the full.
Oh, and by the way, these are all freshwater fish. The tuna, I know, technically is supposed to be saltwater, but it's
Shit happens.
because this is a lake. Like ice halls on the ocean. This is a lake.
We will have 5 of the tunas and 5 of your strongest ales, and they will all go to this lovely woman here.
Certainly.
When
The tuna is 5 gold for each order. It comes with chips as well, and a seasoned and dressed greens come with it as well. So you can.
Oh,
So it's 5 gold. Yes. 5 gold for each of those. And the
Don't
strongest-
worry, gentlemen. I'll take care of this. She puts 25 gold on the table.
Oh, excellent.
And Nametra, she's like getting the plates and everything, and you see everything is very fluid, and she's doing this, and one hand just sweeps out and grabs the gold as she's doing everything else, and goes right back into. Yes, she's very smooth.
Years and years of practice.
Yeah,
Alright, so we
very
go
smooth.
find
As far as the
Let's
ale,
go find a
yes,
table.
we have the best ale in 10 towns right here, gold piece each for the ale.
Let's see how much gold. I might be able to do this. Yes, I can. I'll pay. I'll cover the beer, the ale. Hand over 5 gold.
Beautiful.
So you get all that. As you guys walk into a table.
Yes.
So as you're walking, you do see what looks like a good-natured tiefling sitting at one of the tables, and you guys are walking by. He's like, "Did I hear someone say the name Sunblight?"
What's
You
it to
did.
you?
Oh shit. I mean, what's
Hi.
it to you?
I am the owner of the East Haven Ferry. My name is
Ah,
Scython. Please,
Scyther? Scyther.
Scython. Scython.
Oh.
Scython.
Oh yes.
it's like for the
Scython. Please have a Scython. Sython. Have a seat, please. Have a seat. Have a seat, please. he has a lisp apparently. Please have a seat. Matter of fact, I think I will continue this for Scython. Please have a seat.
I would like to inside check him whilst I sit down.
Yes, sure.
25.
He seems very good-natured and honest.
Would you like one of Hope's ales? She would be glad to share one with you.
Oh, I'm more of a wine man myself, but sure, of course.
Those I paid for those. They're not all for Hope.
I ordered them for Hope. I don't know. You just decided to be the gentleman and pull money out, and that's on you, bruh.
Not the,
I easily just pass the alcohol over, not even interested in it right now.
Beautiful growth. I think, your recent religious exploration may be good for you, Hope.
I grab an ale in each hand then and start double fisting.
Hardy drinkers, I see. I love your kind. Thank you
Not
very much.
usually. After earlier, yes.
Well, that's odd. But anyway, what are you looking for a Sunblight for? What have you heard of Sunblight?
Well, I'm curious. You say that you're the owner of the East Haven Ferry. What has
Yes.
been your experience with this Sunblight? I ran into his brother, and the experience was less than favorable.
Oh, Nildar?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, I know they have come to East Haven. I don't know anything else about it. I know my ferry hasn't moved, mostly because of this ice. You see, when the lake isn't frozen, we transport people and cargo to the towns all over the place, the Caer-Dineval, Caer-Konig, for a modest fee. However, the harbor, as you can see, is trapped in ice. And Speaker Wayland has declared that the ferry service must cease until the ice thaws, which, given Oral's temperament, doesn't seem likely to happen soon. So my ferry is just kind of sitting there, along with all the other boats.
DM question. I don't exactly remember the details. The letter did point to the East Haven Ferry, yes?
Right, but doesn't mean he knows. He's just spending his time
sure,
here.
sure.
Yeah.
Right, I get it. I'm not asking. I'm just asking this. So, all right. Well, just fine then. If you don't mind, and I don't know if there's anything else that you know, but they have been. Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about
Yes.
the recent sacrifices that have allowed all of you to be so prosperous here in East Haven?
He looks around. He's like, Nymetra loves it. I'm not so happy with it. It's kind of
Good.
mean-spirited, if
Beautiful.
you ask me.
It in the least, I think at best you're being very generous when you say it's mean-spirited. It's quite evil, I would imagine.
And he looks over at Hope. He's like, "You have a death cleric."
How the fuck could you know that?
She has a big holy symbol
right.
with a black raven.
Oh, that's right. Isn't it such beautiful artwork, though?
I mean, it's quite pretty.
The
I would
art's
say
so
that.
impressive.
But I will say this. I mean, I'm not saying all death clerics are evil, but they're not of the good kind, I would say.
I don't see why not. Is death not the ultimate part of life?
I mean, you're complaining about Oro killing people, but this is a death cleric who worships death. So, I mean, it's
I've
six
made
for one,
no
half a
complaints.
dozen of another.
I've
But anyway,
made no
I agree with you.
complaints.
I listen. Unnecessary killing is bad for business. I don't think it's and
Right.
it's just mean.
Especially because it's clearly not their time. If they are a sacrifice, what's being sacrificed?
Of course,
It's not their time.
Of course, yes, I agree with you.
Can we go look at your boat?
My boat? Why would you want to look at my boat?
I believe that Sunblight is using your boat in some way for some means. I don't know if he's storing
What?
things on it to be transported or if he's processing drugs. I'm not entirely sure what it is that he's trying to accomplish there. But I believe that there is some shenanigans happening on your boat while it is trapped in the ice. I think he has taken
This is-
advantage of everyone's
Inconceivable.
When
suffering.
was the last time you were on
This
your
is-
ferry?
It's been months, but this is inconceivable.
You don't check on it regularly?
Why would I check on my boat? Why is it's not going anywhere? It's trapped in the ice. No one sits on a boat.
Surrounded by idiots.
Anyway, if you guys want to check it out, if you think he's there, sure. I got the keys. Let's go. We can go.
Are you sure that you want to travel with us? It could be very dangerous. I can just take the keys and then bring them back to you. I can assure you, we will not abscond with your boat.
Well, it's not going anywhere. To be honest with
Exactly.
you.
Yes.
You know what? Sir, why not? Here you go. And he pulls out a ring of keys. He's like, I'm here all the time. I'm not going anywhere. This is kind of like, I can't take my boat anywhere, so I'm just here all the time. So you can find me back here again. Just please.
Maybe a
bring it
little
back.
overdrinking.
I mean, I
maybe you
don't.
want to-
No. I don't overindulge.
Don't overindulge. Okay.
You think I drink too much because of the way I talk?
What? No, that's
Absolutely.
what I mean at all. That's absolutely.
What are you
ridiculous.
trying to
I
say?
understand the difference between lisps and liver cirrhosis. I was just
Then what makes-
concerned that
then what
hanging out in
makes
a
you
bar
think-
all day would be?
What makes you think
you
there's
said
food
you're
too?
here-
There's water. There's
Okay,
juices.
Let's absolutely. However, there are food, water, and juices in inns and taverns and maybe homes and things like that. To hang out in a bar all day, I just was concerned about your liver.
I sit here and
if you're-
talk about rumors. We shoot the shit. We play cards. There's lots of dartboard. There's lots
You
of
shoot
things
the
we do
what?
here.
Say that again.
The shit.
Natalia just let out a big bellow. You're a funny little tiefling.
She's probably bigger than you.
Tiefling's gonna be average height. He's a pretty big bird.
Beautiful. Is there? Okay. Are there any other rumors about town that may be useful that you think might concern people who are? And she's gonna like lean in and whisper, standing against the sacrifices.
I know. I've heard a few things. Well, I know have you heard of Dugan's Hole? It's one of the 10 towns.
Yes, we have. Yes, absolutely.
Well, people there are kind of living in fear of the winter wolves that haunt the outskirts of town. They're big as horses they are. I mean, some are smarter than normal wolves.
It's quite terrifying.
Yes, I would think so.
We can see.
They're pack animals. I don't want to take them.
I'm just saying, that's what I've
Animals?
heard.
Oh, that's the only
I-
interesting
I
thing
heard
that's
this-
come across your desk here.
Oh no. No.
Oh.
I heard a crazy story out of Goodmead.
You've
Yeah,
been
in
to
Goodmead.
yes.
The town speaker
A
was
DM
recently
question.
killed, but you passed through it.
We
You
were
didn't
just,
stay.
we just passed through Goodby. Yeah. All right. Yep.
Was Goodmead where you guys What did you had fought that warlock and ran out of
Yeah,
town?
and we ran out of the room. Pretty sure that's
But
Oh,
yeah,
that's
the town speaker was recently killed by a 9-foot tall giant. The rumor has it the giant stole a shipment of honeymead, without which a handful of the taverns in the 10 towns might go dry.
That sounds terrible. Yes. So, is there anything else that you might know about?
Okay, this is a tall tale. I don't know if I really believe this. Okay, but
I'll take it with a grain
I
of
heard
salt.
in Bremen. You ever heard of Bremen?
I've heard it said. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of going there yet.
You have.
We've definitely been all up and down through Bremen, actually.
Well, fishers are being terrorized by a monster supposedly that lives in Mare Dualden. It's strange that none of the other towns on that lake have been harangued by this monster, but apparently there's some big monster in the lake.
Like,
Lots of things happening here in East Haven, Icewind Dale.
Under the
Well, when you have a
frozen
frost maiden just like fuck use magic and you know, do all fuck up the whole fucking place. You know, crazy shit happens. I mean, there's like armies of Leto and shit coming down. I mean, the whole northern continent is in turmoil right now, from what I've heard too. There's war going everywhere right now.
Well, we should really go check out this boat.
Well, you have the keys. Just bring them back to me, please.
Have we gotten our food yet?
Yeah, the food was delivered while you guys were talking.
Okay. So we're eating while we're talking about it.
Yeah, but I would say this would be a good time too to take a pee break.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to take a pee break, we can do that now, and then we will return. Sound good?
Word up.
All right, let's do this. We'll be back. he
can
said
hear
he
us.
says he said he was gonna be muted for a minute anyway. So, and we're back. And we're back. Oop, I got-
Woo.
Dogs are going.
So we're all eating, right? Is that what we're doing?
You're eating, and you just got the
We
keys
were eating while we were
to go
talking.
to the ferry. Yeah.
So, is
Let's head
everyone
over to
full?
the ferry.
This
Yes.
fish is delicious. Ah, she sits back. She unbuckles nothing because she's wearing monk clothes and says, "Oh, the itis, it's setting in. You think you guys can handle this ferry business without me?"
No.
All right then.
So let's head over to the ferry. Which dock was it at? Good.
It has a mark on it.
Oh yeah, he points. He goes, "Yes,
sorry.
just go
Yes.
up. Just
Which dock was it? Dragonborn. I mean,
No,
Tiefling.
he's not-
I forgot what he was.
He's a
already.
tiefling. He's a tiefling. Yes. If you just go follow the coastline again, it's the fifth dock off the western edge.
All right. No. Thank you. Are there multiple boats on that dock?
Yes. He's like, you can't miss mine. It's the biggest one on the dock.
Gotcha. All right, and off we go then.
So he's just
Thank
letting
you,
us
guys.
go search his ship? Like, don't you all find this a little weird that he's just letting us go off into this?
Yep.
He seemed like a
Sort of-
very trustworthy person. He seemed like an
No.
incredibly, trustworthy. He wasn't even all obsessed with gods, and I know that's a plus for Talos. That's a check in
True,
his
true.
win book. He seemed like an incredibly forthright and honest individual. But if it does end up being a trap, we will fight our way out with the guidance of our new Lord and Savior, the Great Red Hope. And she drops to her knees.
Oh,
Starts to-
shut it to the one and get up. You're embarrassing yourself.
I can't really embarrass myself if I know I'm joking.
Are you though?
I am not.
I'm not.
You've seen through me again, Talos. Do you see how hot she is? Whew. Goodness. I would never betray you, Astrea, I swear. But I do have a wandering eye.
All I see is God hanging over her like a puppeteer.
It is.
You as well. Be careful.
All right, well, enough with your silly concerns. But it is concerning. You did seem to do quite a few things immediately in response to. I mean, I don't know what was going on there. You murdered the gentleman, and then you mutilated the old lady's dead body, and set it on fire. Of all of these things, I presume you were instructed to do. Talos may have a point. This is quite a long walk. Talos may have a point that there's some puppeteering that's happening here.
I wouldn't say puppeteering. I would say that the using of the daggers in ceremonial like that is pretty common in a lot of places, to cut with the dagger of death in order to release the spirit and allow it to fly to where it needs to be. It was more ceremonial than anything else. And just being in Aran's presence, just, I don't feel the need to drink. I almost feel at peace with my parents' death now. I always felt like that death really, really hurted me, but I don't feel that my sister is dead. Like before, it was always a mystery. I just couldn't, there was a blank spot in my mind. I couldn't feel, I couldn't tell, I didn't know. Now I have this feeling that she's alive and she's there. She's within my reach somewhere. I just need to find her. It gives me a sense of peace and urgency to try to find this God that's been causing all these problems. Because I think he probably has my sister too, because she's not dead. Oran did tell me that much.
Yes, I mean, I guess there's. Tell us, I know you're distrusting of the gods, but a god of death would know who was dead. Yes, that's kind of their thing, I would imagine, unless they have like
yes,
different
but the god of death would also be
precincts
deceiving,
that they
yes?
work. I don't see why. What is deceptive about death?
What is deceptive? What is deceptive about a goddess of death? First of all, a goddess of death who curses someone's rapier in their sleep.
Oh, yes, that is
goddess
concerning, yes.
Who wants the souls of the dead in her realm. So, look what this goddess did to her last head of a cult.
I was
Let him be murdered.
It
So
seemed
what's
maybe that
to
he wasn't
say
really.
That won't happen to Hope. Once she
What
is
say you, Hope?
done with her.
I mean, I felt the pull when I was with Hestia, and I felt what it's like to turn my back on my goddess, and for my goddess to turn her back
And
on
then
me.
you
The
did
fact
it.
that
Oh, okay.
fact that
wasn't
she
valid.
tried to kill me was the deciding fact that I did not want to be with her anymore. And
pretty
maybe
rough.
if
That was pretty
he
rough.
if he felt that pull, maybe, or if he knew, maybe he should have done what I did and switch as well to somebody that's more
but if
mindful
one
to
god
them.
tried to kill you, what's to say another god won't try to kill you?
Yeah,
Especially
there's
gods.
definitely
one
at least
more
2
soul.
gods who have tried to kill you so far.
They're gods.
Yeah, exactly. My point is
just trading-
little
I
one.
don't-
She is not. Is she
Sounds
not
like
winning
she's-
my
It
argument?
sounds like
for
she
me?
agrees. It sounds like she's in full
Yes.
agreement with you. Yes, that's what it sounds
Yes.
like to me. I don't know, but I mean,
Yes.
hey, look, you look like you have some new fancy powers, so I would like to see them in action.
I will not be testing them on you.
Certainly
I
hope
think
not.
It's that. I
We
mean,
hope not,
well,
yes.
well, like, look,
Then
listen.
we
Consent
really
is a
shouldn't
very
trust
important
you if you were
conversation that we
thinking
should have.
that.
What?
He just evilly chuckles.
Oh gosh, she's evil now.
Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go have some fun. I hope this is a trap.
Her gods
One can only hope it's a trap.
leading us into traps.
Absolutely. One can only hope that the thing that we do not want is the case.
For posterity's sake. Outside. For meta purposes. Because we want to fight.
Gotta kill things, though. Judge by power.
So you all coming to the dock here or what?
Absolutely. Did we not all go there? We're all at the dock.
Yeah.
I'll move
Yeah, I
myself
don't
shortly.
even know.
All right, so
Where's the dock?
as you guys walk up the dock, you see very small boats. You see one very large one at the very end of the dock, and you see scrawled alongside East Haven Ferry. And you see
I think this is the place.
a ladder that heads to the aft cabin.
Well, I'm a bird, so I fly up. Ladders.
I know those 5 steps. So-
How uncivilized.
He's that like the tall guy that like skips every other step when he's climbing up the stairs. just
I'm
'cause
also
he's like,
drunk.
too.
Remember that. I'm a drunk owl right now.
Flying while drinking.
Flying well.
Oh yeah, you did say drunk. You know, I should have you do a dexterity check.
That's fine.
Oh.
Just a straight dexterity check?
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Even drunk, apparently, flying is not something that bothers him.
I'm an owl. What do you think? It's instinct, second nature. Not
birds can
it's-
still
is
be
it instinct?
disorientated. it's a thing
but
that
think
can
about it
happen.
this way. Is it instinct for me to drive a car? No, I would have to be taught that.
Hey,
But for
it's
a bird-
instinct
but-
for me
but
to
when I'm
walk.
drunk,
If I'm drunk,
I walk pretty well when I'm drunk, actually. I don't wobble. Like, it's the one thing I don't do. Everything else,
Okay.
I'm fucked.
Okay. point is, you're also the one saying if I'm talking slow, it's because I'm medicated.
Well, that's
Anything can
not
happen.
alcohol.
Here,
That's not
let's put
alcohol.
it this way. As of right now, you're handling your liquor fine, and you can fly up.
Yeah.
You fail it next time,
Yeah.
you had a little too much.
The will of the dice. It's like being at the will of the gods.
All right, so Talos, I'm assuming since he got up there first. Everyone else is following. You see the aft cabin, and you see the door. You see there's ice covering the cabin door, and it's been chipped away, and the door is not locked. It's like kind of like open, and they chipped the ice away.
Well, we won't need those keys.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one
Sounds like
bit.
fun already. Hope wants to go in the
I don't
door
like
first.
this. I like
what,
standing back.
what are your concerns, Turnick?
Hope's opening the
Just
door.
this whole situation's fishy.
Tell me more.
Some guy just gives us the keys to go to this boat, and now he said the door open here.
Maybe they
What do
broke
I
in
see?
to the.
Going inside.
Is there a? Okay.
Going inside. What do I see?
Hope's going
Oh.
inside.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Of course.
so you go in.
Trust
It's very
us.
cold. It seems frozen over. The cabin is roughly about 10 feet square. It contains 4 sleeping bags. There's like some packs of rations, and there's a rolled up map on top of the desk.
All right, I'm gonna go to the map and open it up.
Okay. So you open it up, and you see that it's a map of Icewind Dale, and it marks the location of every 10-town settlement, as well as at the Durgar outpost near Kelvin's Cairn, where you guys were at when you fought Nildar. And it also marks the location in the spine of the world, which was most likely Zardok's fortress.
I'm gonna take the map. I'm
Actually,
gonna pocket that
let
shit.
me take that back. I'm sorry. You see a map. It's Icewind Dale, but everything's written in Dwarvish. Ignore everything I just said. I hate it. They say that at the end of the paragraph. What the fuck? That's something you did put at the beginning of the
You're
paragraph.
not supposed to be able to read in Dwarvish. But here's the description to read to your players.
Thing is, I did read this before, but I forgot. But yeah.
Does anyone here read Dwarvish? No.
I could probably tomorrow get a spell for speaking in tongues, and I think I'll be able to read it as well. We'll hold on to
speaking
the
in
map for
tongues?
now.
Tongues
Speaking
is for
in-
speaking, not reading.
You need translate.
Probably.
What
have.
languages? Do we recognize these languages?
Not one of mine. No.
Not one I've seen.
Dwarvish?
I mean, well, just because I guess we would
Is it in
have to.
Dwarvish?
What kind of role would that be? History?
Is it in Dwarvish?
Yeah, it is in Dwarvish, but I get to see if you guys
I read
recognize
Dwarvish.
that is. Oh, you
Oh,
read
you
Dwarvish.
read-
What
oh,
do you?
there
Well,
you
you
go.
know right off the
There we
bat.
go.
Yep. All right, so I'm reading it now.
So everything I
What
said
language is
earlier,
it?
you see.
Everything he said, we see.
Well,
Okay.
you see the location of all the 10 towns. You see the location of the outpost by Kelvin's Cairn that you guys were at when you fought Nildar, and you also see a mark in the spine of the world, which is most likely Zardok's fortress, because they told you it was in the spine of the world.
Beautiful. So all of this stuff that we knew already, this is definitely where they're setting things up at.
Well, you didn't know
Look
where.
around
in
for more
mountains, 'cause it's a
information,
long
I
mountain
guess.
range.
Oh, it's more specific about where in the mountain.
It's marked off exactly where. in the mountains.
Oh, shout out to this is the place where we cannot go yet. But we know where it
put-
is. So
You put the map in your. You tuck the map.
yeah, I'll tuck it.
Okay.
Yeah, tuck
So
it.
as you do that, you hear a shout, and in the far corner of the room, you see a form come out of invisibility, and it is
shit.
a dwarf. It is Dearth Sunblight. It comes out, and we are entering an encounter.
Wait, were you just standing there waiting to see if I stole the map? I assumed the room was empty. This is so strange.
So he attacks.
You will not take my map.
Initiation.
Initiation. Yes, rolling for initiative.
Fucker. I just wanted to kill the fucker.
You got a 2 last time, too.
Never get to kill the
Playing a video
fucker.
game.
Never get to go first. Bullshit.
Swipe it to the right. I want to tag this one right here. To track this one. No, I want to track this one.
I had Lucius, and I closed the eyes.
Ouch.
Who goes first?
Hold on, I
Come on,
gotta roll
guys.
for Lucius.
It's already 10:40.
I'm opening up Lucius. I mean, well, you know what? If it's 10:40, we could just end here and
That's what I
start.
was going
Yeah,
to say.
we're-
Yeah, let me just roll Lucius's initiative, so it's in there.
So we have it all ready for next time to go.
Okay, 9. Go ahead and roll, Coda. And Turnic, go ahead and roll too.
I have a 14.
Okay.
Fuck today.
What could roll? What should be here? Let's see here.
And maybe you can make us a battlefield when we come back.
Guess who
up
gets to
close
go
the
first?
ship.
Fucking Turnic.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's crazy. We all rolled
Finally.
low as hell. I rolled a
Now
10.
do some dope druid shit. Cast a fucking spell that's useful.
Actually, Nildar
Yeah,
rolled a
make
20,
us
so
a
he'll be going
battleground.
first.
Oh my god. Freaking boss.
Somebody make us a
that hasn't
battleground.
happened in how long?
It's
How
just
long
so
has it
silly.
been since the freaking...
Wow.
Since what?
I don't think I've ever gone first. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of fitting because he came. I mean, I could have technically did it to where he had a surprise round because he was invisible, but
Yeah,
works.
yeah. I mean, that can still happen. Roll initiative
Yeah.
doesn't mean
Yeah.
that we're not
I know.
surprised.
because the whole point of it is
Not
before the
attack
initiative,
somebody.
right?
Yeah,
It's
he
just,
can,
it's
he
just
can come
before
up
we
behind
start
anyone and
moving
attack
in
them
initiative.
before
Right.
we,
Do
yeah.
whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
They can attack
And there's no
anybody.
map for
Stab
this,
Hope, man.
but
She's
it's
got a
but
new
it's
god
only
that
a,
wants to die. Death. What?
it's only a 10 by 10 square, so I can just make a square for it. That's not a problem. All right, okay, so we'll end this here, and we will pick it up next week with Hope
Oh,
now
shit.
being a Death Domain cleric.
All that necrotic spells.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Necromancy.
So many.
They're not very good
Holy
spells. That's why they
shit.
give them all to you.
Holy shit, that's a
All
lot,
clerics,
though.
all
Holy
no,
crap.
all clerics can heal. All
Oh,
clerics can
she
heal.
still has all the healing spells. Okay.
Yes, the only
Yeah.
You
difference
have
is
healing,
Life
yeah,
Domain
I still
has
have healing of
Life Domain has, like, an
word,
extra
curing wounds, false
healing that
life.
comes
Now I
with it.
have.
What's
That's
false life?
necromancy. It's for herself.
Oh, okay. Keep
Yeah.
yourself alive.
But all
yourself to
clerics,
hit
no matter
with
what
the
domain they pick, can cast heals. They can still heal.
Right.
It's just Life Domain has some extra heal stuff
Yeah.
added to it.
Like extra healing when you heal. It's great.
But yeah, you didn't lose a heal.
Yeah,
You
whenever
can
I
still
heal somebody, I automatically get heals, though, too, now. I have always automatically got heals since I've gotten to a certain level.
And everyone keeps forgetting this. Don't be fooled, guys. Like Turnic, berries aren't the only fucking thing he can do.
He doesn't do anything useful. He doesn't do anything useful. He doesn't do anything useful. He doesn't. He hoards all of his spells. He barely gets attacked. Like,
And he likes turning
fucking-
into animals. Thorn Whip
The
or turn into
druid-
an animal. 8 owls. Let me turn into
That's
8
it.
owls. Let me summon 8 owls to this little tiny room.
I have wide area spells, but everything's
That was
very
great.
close for it to hit you all.
Yes, you'll end up
It's
killing
very
everybody.
much like. It's very much like. Well, you know, it's very much like a battlefield control.
His owls almost killed him.
Kill
Oh.
all
Yeah,
the
that's you know that's DM shenanigans.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. He summoned 8 large
He
owls in a
chose
tiny
8.
room. That is not DM shenanigans. There are consequences
Yeah,
to your actions.
I chose 8. I also
And
realized
summoning
quite how
8
small the place
large
was,
owls
but it
in a
worked.
small room. There's going to be consequences to that.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, guys. Good night.
But yeah, we're all done. All right,
Thank you for
babe. Good
joining
night.
us.
It's been a pleasure.
But yeah, we can end the stream here. Thank you all for joining us. And we will be back next week. Yes, and good night, Oscar. Thank you so much. And we will join you guys next week for another episode of this. And we'll be back Friday for more Horde of Dragon Queen as well. And reminder, I do have the link if you're watching this on the replay. Link in the description for the Cute Cthulhu campaign plushie. It's still there. Up. There's 17 days left. Get yourself a plushie. Help the campaign succeed. And that's all we have. So we're out of here. Talk to you guys next time. And until next time, till all one.